3%, that's it. Out of 330 million people, only about 10 million ever hit that number. And here's the thing nobody talks about. It's not because the other 97% aren't smart enough. It's not because they didn't work hard enough. It's because they were never taught *5 specific habits, habits that millionaires do every single day, without even thinking about it. And today, I'm going to show you exactly what they are. Stay until the end, because habit number 5 is the one most people quit on day one. Let me paint you a picture. You wake up. You go to work, you come home tired, you spend a little, save a little, and you tell yourself, I'll get serious about money next month. Sound familiar? Here's the brutal truth. The average American spends $1,497 a month on non-essentials, coffee, subscriptions, impulse buys, things they don't even remember buying. That's nearly $18,000 a year just gone. And most people don't realize it until it's too late. Now imagine putting even half of that to work for you. Every single month, year after year. That's not a fantasy. That's math. But here's the real problem. It's not the spending. It's the ** habits behind the spending. ** because the way you handle $100 today is exactly how you'll handle $100,000 tomorrow. Stay with me here. Let me show you what skipping these habits actually costs you. The average 30-year-old in America has less than $45,000 saved for retirement. That's a gap of over $100,000. It grows every single year they wait. Here's the scary part. Most people only start taking money seriously at 45 or 50 or when they're already in trouble. By then, compounding has already worked against them. ** not for them. Against them, ** the millionaires started early. They built habits when it felt unnecessary, when there was no urgency. That's exactly why they won. All right. Let's get into it. 5 habits, real ones. Let's go. Habit 1, they pay themselves first. Most people pay their bills first, then they spend, then they save whatever's left. Here's the problem with that strategy. Nothing is ever left. Millionaires flip the script. The moment money hits their account, a set percentage goes straight to savings or investments, automatically. No thinking required. Most people don't know this. But this single habit is behind almost every wealthy person's origin story. Start with just 10% if you make $3,000 a month. That's $300 going to work for you before you touch anything else. In 10 years at 8% return, that $300 a month becomes over $54,000 in $30 years. Over $400,000 from $1 habit. And here's where it gets interesting. When you pay yourself first, something psychological happens. You adjust your lifestyle to what's left. You stop feeling broke. You start feeling in control. Action step. Set up an automatic transfer on payday, even $50. Start today. Habit 2, they track every dollar now before you roll your eyes. This doesn't mean obsessing over every coffee. It means knowing where your money goes. Here's a shocking stat. Most Americans can't account for 20% of their monthly income. $800 just floating around, untracked. Millionaires are obsessive about this, not because they're cheap, but because you can't grow what you can't see. There's a simple system called the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income goes to needs, rent, food. Bills. 30% goes to wants, entertainment, eating out. Fun. 20% goes to savings and investments. That's it. Simple, flexible. It works. Most people spend 80% on needs and wants, and wonder why they never get ahead. Action step. Download a free app like Mint or YNAB. Track this month. Just look. No judgment. Habit 3, they invest early, even small. Here's the habit that makes people the most money, and the one most young people skip: investing. And I know what you're thinking. I don't have enough to invest. Let me destroy that myth right now. You do not need a lot of money to start investing. Most people don't know this. But you can start investing with as little as one app's dollars, like Fidelity, Schwab, or even Robinhood let you start with almost nothing. And here's why starting early beats starting big. If you invest $100 a month starting at 22, at 8% average return, by age 62 you have $351,000. If dollars you wait until 40 and invest $500 a month, same return. By age 62, you have $305,000 invested less money and came out with more. That's the magic of compound interest. Einstein called it the eighth wonder of the world. Here's where it gets interesting. The best account for most beginners is a Roth IRA. A Roth IRA is basically a special savings account where your money grows tax-free. That means no taxes on the gains when you retire. The government gives you this gift. Most people never use it. Action step: open a Roth IRA this week. Invest in a simple S&P 500 index fund. Set it and forget it. Habit 4. They constantly grow their income. Here's something that just save more crowd never talks about. Cutting expenses alone will never make you a millionaire. There's a limit to how much you can cut. There's no limit to how much you can earn. Millionaires are always asking one question: how can I make more? Not more hours at the same job, more value in the marketplace. Here's a shocking stat for you. People who invest in a new skill or start a side hustle increase their income by an average of $12,000 a year within 2 years. That's $1,000 extra a month. What would that do for your life? Most people don't know this. But the average millionaire has 3 income streams, not 1. 3. That could be a 9-to-5 job, plus freelance work on the side, plus dividends from investments. You don't need to do all 3 tomorrow. But start thinking about stream number 2. Action step: pick one skill to develop this month. Write, code, design, speak something. Then monetize it. Habit 5. They protect their wealth mindset. This is the one most people laugh at until they understand it. Your mindset around money determines everything. Here's what I mean. People who grew up hearing money is hard to get, or rich people are greedy, or we're just not that type of family, they unconsciously sabotage themselves. They get a raise and immediately spend more. They get a windfall, and it's gone in months. Sound familiar? The millionaire habit is this: they read, they learn, they surround themselves with the right people. Most people don't know this. The average CEO reads 52 books a year. The average American reads fewer than 4. You don't need to read 52 books, but read one money book this month. Start with The Millionaire Next Door, or Rich Dad Poor Dad, or The Psychology of Money. Protect what goes into your mind. It shapes every financial decision you make. Action step: start a 10-minute daily reading habit. Finance content only. Watch how your thinking shifts in 30 days. Let's bring it all together. Habit 1. Pay yourself first. Before bills, before anything. Habit 2. Track every dollar. Know where it goes. Habit 3. Invest early. Even $50 a month. Start now. Habit 4. Grow your income. Build a second stream. Habit 5. Protect your mindset. Feed it the right things. None of these habits are complicated. None of them require a finance degree. What they require is consistency. The reason 97% of people skip them because they don't feel urgent until one day they do, and by then, years are gone. Don't let that be you. If this video helped you, smash that subscribe button. Every day I reveal money secrets that your school never taught you. Habits, strategies, real talk about building wealth in America. No fluff, no gatekeeping. See you next day.